Well, howdy, partners. It's it's me, Crash. But let me introduce myself properly. See, I am a how you say this? And I'm still getting used to this. A a different version of Crash. So, I still don't understand how all this multiversal hoopla works, but I'm just kind of going with it at this point. And I've been put in charge of all things Mountain Dew related for you fine folks out there. And lucky for you, we happen to be doing something very special and unique today. Yes, sir. See, I love Mountain Dew. Crash loves Mountain Dew. I love Mountain Dew. As you can see, I'm a pretty big Mountain Dew guy. And as you've seen in previous, videos and previous recordings, we here love Mountain Dew a lot. So we decided, instead of kind of just doing, Mountain Dew videos spread all over the place, why not have a dedicated series just to Mountain Dew? Because Mountain Dew has been a big cornerstone of my life, his life, and all their other lives. So, that's kind of what we're doing today with the pilot of this episode. I will present to you the Insider Dewclusive. Now, what's the Insider Dewclusive there, partner? Well, let me explain that to you. Why don't you get ready as I pull on a yarn, spin you a wise tale. The Insider Dewclusive is going to be a series where we cover all the exclusive Mountain Dew flavors at various different places. So that's going to be places from grocery stores to fast food places to gas stations to convenience stores to dining experiences. But we're also not just going to cover all the exclusive flavors as much as we can. We're going to talk about this as kind of a central hub of all things exclusive with Mountain Dew. Even some of the flavors you can only get during certain times of the year. Or, certain flavors you can only order off the Dew store or order through various other means. Because the life of Mountain Dew is pretty long and pretty interesting. And it's had quite a bit of a big impact on the way we look at a lot of things. Mountain Dew has been a cornerstone for lots of things in gaming, in movie, in media, in music. Hell, they've gone to hell and back. I'm not joking about that. They literally went to a place called Hell, Michigan. And speaking of pure hell, you're going to hear that a lot in this first episode because we're going to talk about a bit of a controversial one, a spicy take, if you will, today in the pilot episode. Whatever y'all folk like to say, a hot take. So, I mean, from my timeline, we don't really call it a hot take. That's just basically one of them there opinionated factoids. And, usually when someone has one of those, we usually get out, a little bit of a opinionated fist to the face. So, not necessarily, but, joke aside, we're covering the infamous Flamin Hot Mountain Dew, both in lime and in non-lime. Normal and not normal. Now, as you can tell, Mountain Dew Flamin Hot started off as a bit of a interesting byproduct. See, everybody and their cat and their uncle and their cousin Steven, especially my cousin Steven, was screaming nonstop about how they love Flamin' Hot Cheetos and Doritos and Frito-Lays and all them spicy chips with the hots and the limes and everything. And everyone kept constantly talking about that stuff. And, well, it just, that's all their favorite thing. I mean, I've seen people spit and breathe fire from just some Carolina Reaper sauce. And I've seen people actually juggle and breathe fire, with their lungs, which I think is pretty cool, especially when you're, on some moonshine and watching that at 2 in the morning. And let me tell you, that's a good time. But regardless, what we're doing today is talking about the strange cautionary tale and reactions of Flamin Hot Mountain Dew, and some reactions from certain people and some certain friends of Crash's have been well,
that's like really spicy ass Mountain Dew. Yeah. Okay, I can taste the citrus and I guess the blast of heat that it says it has.
That tastes like nothing. That actually tastes like nothing. 1 second. That tastes like light, like I ate a light fire. That tastes like a cinnamon gumball.
So, needless to say, it's not necessarily the best thing Mountain Dew has created. Would y'all agree? I mean, hell, even your version of Crash even originally tried it during one of his Crash Box episodes. And the reactions to that were also very interesting, to say the least, weren't they?
Okay. We're off to a good start.
Is that to clear your sinuses?
Clear your sinuses.
No, this is scary. You go first.
Each of you pour a little in your glass.
You go first. You're my son. Oh, look,
thanks.
right there. Look,
There you go.
You're younger. You can handle
I'll
it.
die first. No,
Yeah. Now notice the orange
Notice the-
tint.
Cheeto orange flavor.
Right.
It's like Cheetos.
Well, and that's
Flaming
so.
hot Cheetos.
Well, and it's funny because the joke is that it's
Look.
Mountain Dew is owned by PepsiCo, and PepsiCo makes Flaming Hot Cheetos and Doritos, and they own Frito-Lay.
So, like, you're flaming with your Cheetos and flaming with your Mountain Dew.
Now let me ask you this: I've
Flaming
asked.
with your butt the next day.
Well, that's with every Taco Bell visit.
Oh, well,
Although
I
they
don't
should
do-
start serving Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot.
Right.
Because it would double their business.
All the food that they eat would just flush right out.
I'm liking that.
Now,
Okay.
Jeremiah has actually eaten Flamin' Hot Cheetos and Doritos and really likes them, but she has not eaten Flaming Hot Cheetos and Doritos. So, are you guys giving it this?
To be fair, I don't like soda. I don't like anything hot. I don't like flaming hot Cheetos, so good luck with this. Although, it smells like oranges.
So, what's your thought?
Yeah, definitely get an orange
I'm
soda
telling
taste
ya,
out of it.
it tastes like, or smells like old orange soda.
I'm not getting any pepper at all.
No Flaming Hot taste? It just kind of feels more like an orange soda?
No Flaming Hot at all.
Really?
It tastes like an orange soda with like a little bit of a zing to it.
A tiny bit of a zing?
Yeah.
Huh.
So it's only telling you natural flavors, so good luck with that.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
gasoline.
Ester
natural
of
flavor.
rosin.
Okay.
So rosin up a bow is
Wow.
in that wax. So we're going to drink some wax.
I love wax in a can.
There you go.
So what about you, Teresa? Have you tried it yet?
Okay, here we go. No.
We're waiting.
Bottle.
We're gonna make your head even redder.
Okay. Well, it smells like I said, old orange soda.
Well, let's find out.
Tastes like orange soda.
Really?
Doesn't it taste like just orange soda? And wait,
Really?
it's like maybe a little tickle in the back there, but nothing.
Yeah. Just like
Really?
No, orange soda.
Oh, orange me up here.
Here, how about this?
But you know what? Not crappy orange soda. I give them that.
But it tastes
I
like
look
a quality orange
like
soda?
A quality orange soda, like the orange soda, like when my grandmother used to come to the house.
Yeah.
And we had soda that came in glass bottles, and the soda man would come.
So
and
like
give us that.
authentic, I don't know why I'm doing the
Orange
Italian
soda.
thing, but authentic
Yeah,
orange soda.
authentic soda, doesn't it?
Authentic.
I got, like I said, it's not even. If you didn't even tell me, I wouldn't even think a little bit.
Well, okay. How about this
A
though?
bigger glass has a little bit more bite to it than a smaller one.
Yeah,
That's
but
fair.
almost like when you.
But
put,
like, yeah, you can't. There's no flaming hot in there
yeah,
at all.
when you put that in your brownies, you know that and make them spicy like that chili.
Yeah.
When you put chili in the brownies or chili in chocolate,
So then,
that's the kind of feeling it is when you have chili.
it's like a mild like tingle, but
Yeah.
what do you do? It just tastes like orange soda. So let's give it a
Odd,
look.
I'm telling you. Smell it first.
yeah,
Tell me, what does it smell
It
like?
does smell like an orange soda.
I told ya.
It really does.
Yep, like a good orange soda, though, not a junky one.
Theresa Eyres is backwoods orange soda. We know.
My grandma, we know.
Right, Theresa Eyres backwoods.
My grandmother loved her orange soda, and Uncle Pete drank orange soda up till he died. That's what them people did.
Yeah, no. So like at the very beginning, it tastes 100% like an orange soda.
Yep,
But once it goes down and hits the back of your throat,
it tickles your throat.
it tickles a little. It tastes like a chili lime, like you would on a taco. You know how there's like that citrusy like taste. It tastes like that going down, but when it's like first in there, it tastes like an orange soda.
Well, that's what I said. When people put, you take
Is it
like,
still getting there?
yeah, well, I hope so. When people do like dark chocolate cookies, they will put chili in
Yes,
there.
it tastes like that.
And
like
that's
the
how it,
actual
that you've
chili.
got that little bit in the back of your throat. But
Yeah.
there ain't no flaming hot going on here.
Like, I taste a little bit of a kick, but like I said, it's just only when it's like going down.
Yeah.
And this is supposed to be like, you know, the flaming hot dust that's in like
Yep.
Cheetos Doritos. This is supposed to be that, but I guess the Mountain Dew.
Liquid form.
Yeah, because the Mountain Dew's already sweet, I guess, and it's got the Mountain Dew like mixture in it. It's probably counteracting that a little bit.
Well, the sweet could take away the hot.
That's what I'm thinking. So it's not
bad.
It's not bad. It's a little misleading.
Yeah.
Well, it's not.
I like the orange. The orange is real quality orange, but
So, needless to say, the decision, or rather the opinion of these two is, very skewed, to say the least. I mean, look, me personally, I like spicy. I like, things like hot tamales, poblano peppers, Carolina Reaper peppers, ghost peppers. I like flaming hot stuff. That's kind of the thing that I myself enjoy. I know that your version of Crash definitely enjoys spicy too, but unfortunately he has to limit his intake of that type of thing nowadays compared to back then. But from what I've seen about this thing is definitely interesting. Like, here, let me even give it a quick taster test, just to see. Let me get a little sippy. Yeah. It just tastes like if you made orange soda and it had like a little bit of a kick to it. That's all it is. I taste a bit more of the lime in this one, but this smells to be the original one, right? Let's try it. Yeah, that's it. It's got a little bit of a spice to it going down, but that's about it. So, now the real question is, well, in the Crashbox episode that he made, he pretty much suggested that maybe something like this would pair better with food, though, like certain particular food. And they tried it with some food in that episode already, but let's run a real actual thought experiment on this. Can we determine which of the two Flamin' Hot Mountain Dews actually pairs well with certain foods and which one actually tastes better? And is the comparison even worth it? Well, that's what we're actually going to figure out with the rest of this pilot episode. It's kind of sort of less like taste testing different dishes and stuff with it. So I actually, in a rare twist of events, sent your original Crash on a mission to cook some food and pair it with the two different variants, and we're going to see how it is. So don't go too far, because we'll be back with some interesting comparisons with some delicious food on the Flaming Hot Mountain Dews. Plus, we'll talk a little bit of history involving the two flavors and kind of some weird trivia and stuff with it, too. We'll be back. Welcome back, partner. Now, before we get into the back half of this pilot episode, there's one more person that was kind enough a while back on his Twitch stream that was able to do a little taste test of the infamous beverages. And fear not, I figured we'd show some of that hilarious footage of said friend. You may know him. In fact, he's a pretty popular guy. He's that one guy that you know. His name's Tyler. He seems to be a friend of Crash's, and I was digging through his computer box and found some clips and footage from a particular stream that I don't think he ever showed off in a video quite yet. So, with that in mind...
But I mean, I guess while we're here, and we're taking a small break, I can try this Flamin' Hot Mountain Dizzle. I have I've got a regular Mountain Dew here to compare it to. You know, Space Mountain Dew, as we're going to call it, because it just kind of blends in with the chroma key.
Floats right now, yeah.
But, you know, it's a thing. Yo, 1 year today? Are you serious? So we're at exactly a year today with 100 followers. Huh.
How did that happen?
Huh. All right. So things are just falling together. I didn't plan any of this. So yeah, let's try this. Let's try this Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew, which is nice and cold. Smells like Code Red.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it taste like Code Red too? Because that's what I heard.
Started the first stream with Nier. I could play more Nier, though. I wouldn't know what I'm doing at all at this point. It really does. It just smells like Code Red. All right, let's give it a shot.
Does it taste like Code Red though?
Interesting. Okay.
Is it
So,
spicy?
it tastes like they dumped a shit ton of cinnamon into Code Red.
Woo.
Oh no, now it tastes like I just ate Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Woo.
What did they do? Just mix the Flaming Hot Cheeto dust into Code Red?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Because that's the taste I'm getting here. It's like I'm eating a bag of Flamin' Hot Cheetos and drinking Code Red.
With lime.
I think they just put lime on the logo. I don't know.
You're like, I don't taste that at all.
I don't taste lime at all. I taste Code Red and cinnamon.
Ba, 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 ba.
Tastes like an orange soda. Interesting. Yeah, I don't see orange soda in this. I see... It's literally like I was just eating... It's like I was just eating a bag of Flamin' Hot Cheetos and then decided to drink some Code Red. Except without the heat being washed away. It just kind of hangs out.
Where did you find that? Or did you have to, like, order it?
It was at Chevron.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, this is at the gas station.
I'll have to look next time.
The confusion, LMAO. It is. It's a very confusing taste.
Interestingly enough, there is also one other of Crash's friends that tried it a while back too. And I have also procured that footage as well too. You may have seen it in some of his recent videos. You know, with a particular shadow person. His name has to do with something within a shadow. I don't know, but he seemed like an interesting fella, and we have the footage as an exclusive right here as well too. Let's take a look.
Like the spicy is there, but like it's not really giving me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tasty.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not much spice. What? Oh, nope. There's spice. Yeah, it tastes like Mexican candy.
Yeah, you have to keep like drinking it
Yeah,
in order to get spicy.
Keep drinking it, and the spice will come out. It smells like Mountain Dew. It smells sweet. It's good. I like it.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's just I'm a little disappointed that there wasn't as much flaming hot, I guess.
Yeah.
But I just had to kind of like make sure that
maybe
like,
the bottle version is better.
Maybe. But maybe like they wanted to make sure that they didn't make it like too spicy, and then have people be like, "I hate it."
I don't know.
Ew.
The videos I saw, people were choking, like instantly.
Well, what was their definition of spicy? Black pepper? This ain't shit. Avocado?
It's good. Just keep drinking, the spice gets better. Ooh, nice tingle to the tongue. It's pretty good. It's like Mexican candy juice soda. Recommend it. Just keep drinking it. Give it a... Give it about 8.5 out of 10. That's my take on it. There you go, John. Hope you like it.
So the verdict is still kind of out there, ain't it? I mean, on one hand, people are claiming that these two things are spicy as all get up. But, I mean, at the same time, you got people claiming that it just tastes like an orange soda. Some people claiming it just tastes like Mexican candy. And some people, well, don't even know what it tastes like. You've got, people of all shapes and sizes. From the smaller folk, like Tyler, that one guy, and Within a Shadow, and even personally moi, to even the bigger folk, like Brendel, Uncle Al, and even Brantendo. All with different varieties and different ranges of opinions on this thing. Well, here's the thing. We're going to really actually put this to what y'all call the scientific method. And we're going to try it out. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a special segment edition of Cooking with Crash, where I personally took the opportunity, with a different voice, so to speak, in my more normal voice in that timeline, in this timeline, rather. And we're going to pair it with some other foods and see if really which one's better. Is the one with lime actually tasting better? Or the one without lime taste better? Are they both spicy? Are they both comparable? Let's find out, shall we?
Okay, so this is experiment 1 of if the Flaming Hot Mountain Dews actually pair better with, say, certain types of food, or if the flavor comes out a bit more, or if it doesn't work, with certain foods. But this is the first round of experiments. Now, here's what I did. Just so you all know, and be warned, you're about to see a very, very messy kitchen in advance. So I apologize. This is the part of cooking that you don't see on YouTube often, because everything has to be so clean and neat for camera. But I don't believe in all that. I personally believe the messier the kitchen, the more personality it has. So, I mean, to an extent. Don't cook like a slob, but, disorganized chaos is different from an episode of Hoarders. Anyhow, so what I did was I made a low-carb breakfast taco, right? And it's got cauliflower rice, refried beans, some tomatoes, lettuce, onion, egg white, and a little bit of hot sauce, right? So, pretty simple, right? And I chopped up basically just some lettuce, onions, tomato, some other stuff. So you can see it's a little bit messy right there with some sauces and everything. And there's the refried bean and cauliflower mix. And for those wondering, by the way, I've actually found that there are multiple really good low-carb tortilla options. But one of the two that I really like is actually this one, which is the Nutricia? I think it's Nurica Carb Watch. That one's actually pretty good. It's nice because even though it's about 13 carbs, with all the high fiber and stuff, it's really more like 4 carbs, which is pretty good. So that means in theory I could eat at least 1 or 2 of these. But here's the experiment. Does Mountain Dew Flaming Hot with Lime pair better with a taco? Well, I'm going to take a bite of the taco and then a sip of that and see how it does. So, let's do that. So, I'm going to try and, I guess, put my phone down somewhere? Maybe? Maybe this will work. My phone doesn't fall off. Okay, light certainly doesn't help. Okay, I need to turn off that light. Does that help? Okay, that kinda helps. But it's a little dark now, dang it. Alright, hang on. Hang on, we'll figure this out. There we go. Okay. I gotta move all my crap. But, here. Okay. And then... Alright, we're good. Okay, so... Experiment 1. Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot with lime with a low-carb breakfast taco. And see how it does. First off, snacking on my little tomatoes. I wish I had bought or made some pico de gallo, because that would have been so much better at this, but I just don't have the option. So, here we go. What? Shit. Okay. So that is a little bit of an improvement, right? Okay. So the lime and the citrus from the Flaming Hot and the Flaming Hot taste, this actually, even just the small sip that I took, swirled in with like the taco and everything, actually tastes a little bit better and complements it. I didn't think it would, but it does. So if you're going to drink this, make some breakfast tacos. But is this one better than the OG one, the one without lime? Let's find out. Told you I still had it. So we're going to take a swig now of this with the taco. Just so y'all see the flavor. You see the taco. Look at that beautiful taco. Breakfast taco. So, and yes, egg whites instead of regular eggs because heart health. But, alright, here we go. Second bite. Now with this. It's a little more muted. Like, I didn't think the lime would make that much of a difference. Yeah. No, it's a little more muted. Like, the Flaming Hot is still there. Like I said, a little bit of afterburn going down your throat. But it's very, like, diluted from the taco. Whereas this guy actually, like, kind of, like, binds the taco flavor a little bit more. So you get now a little bit of that citrusy lime and Flaming Hot within the bite of that taco. So, for once, so far, so from the previous, the Insider DEWclusive premiere, right? This one overall won from the premiere. But as far as experiment number 1 goes, I gotta actually give it to this one. That's not bad. So, but this video is about 8 minutes long. So, and I guess as a quick bonus, just to make this 10 minutes long, here's what's in this taco, if you want to know. So you've got, I was going to originally do romaine lettuce, but I just didn't have the budget. So iceberg lettuce, white onion, diced tomato, egg white, low-fat refried beans with cauliflower mix, and a little bit of hot sauce. Now, you can use whatever hot sauce you want, doesn't matter. I like to be lazy on some days and just use leftover hot sauce packets. One of my favorite, as silly as this sounds, as silly as it sounds, bear with me on this. Del Taco hot sauce actually pairs pretty well with most breakfast tacos. But what would I know? So, but yeah, that's experiment number 1. This guy actually wins so far. So if we're keeping tally, that means that so far, this guy wins the Dew Insider exclusive premiere episode, but this guy wins experiment number 1. So experiment number 2, I gotta try and cook some barbecue sometime in the future and see which one pairs better with barbecue. Hey everybody. So we're back with test number 2 of seeing which flavor of Mountain Dew Flamin Hot actually tastes a little better with certain food. Now, we originally were going to do some barbecue, but I'm going to save the barbecue test for last, because recently I made some stir fry, and just some regular stir fry. It's not a big deal. It's mostly just veggies with carrots, peas, spinach, and like some cauliflower and like a few other things. But while we were here, I figured we try and see if there's a difference between the two with the stir fry. So, with that in mind, we are going to take a bite of the stir fry and this, and see if it makes a difference. So, with that in mind, as soon as I can get a bite, there you go. Stir fry, regular Mountain Dew Flamin Hot. Here we go. That's not bad. That one is not too bad with the stir fry. It's got just enough heat to kind of like complement the flavor a little bit of the stir fry, because typically most stir fries that a lot of people cook tend to have a little bit of spice to it, a little bit of heat to it. The stir fry that I actually made, I kind of went a different route and went more for like a curry powder taste to it. So the curry powder and the veggies complement it a little bit, which is nice. So, but let's see if the one with lime makes a difference. So, open up the bottle. And with that in mind, another bite of stir fry, because I need to eat dinner anyways. And then we try it with the Flaming Hot Lime one. Here we go. It's weird to say, but I taste more of the curry powder and the curry mix in my stir fry than I do the Mountain Dew with this. Like, again, I think the problem with this one is that if you were to actually eat this with food, the lime flavor gets very diluted, like, very quickly. Like, the heat's there a little bit more, which is nice, but I tasted more flavor in the OG one, but I tasted more heat in this one. But I gotta be honest, if I have to give it up for anything, I have to give it to this one. So the OG actually wins this round. Yeah. It's not terrible with the lime. Like, that's not the issue. It's just, I don't feel like with the lime, it complements flavors with a lot of dishes. So the problem is, if you have something that's basic, like the regular Flaming Hot, and you don't have any extra flavors with it, it kind of complements food a little more. But you're getting a very basic Flaming Hot taste with the soda. Whereas the lime one, yeah, you've got a little more of a kick because of the citrus and the lime, but the lime is so diluted to where you don't taste it, and what the hell's the point? You know. Now, I'm going to put a little ticker on the screen somewhere, let you know which one's winning so far and which one isn't, but overall, I gotta give this round to the OG. So there's that. And with that in mind, guys, I'll see you for the next Flaming Hot taste test. If and whenever that is. Later. Hey everybody. So, we're on our final test to see truly which Flaming Hot Mountain Dew flavor actually reigns supreme against, well, some other taste tests and foods. Now, we previously tried eating it with tacos. We've previously tried eating it with some other foods. We've previously tried eating it with stir fry. Quite a few things. And so far, it seems like, if I remember correctly, that the OG Flaming Hot tastes better overall than, say, the one with lime. So, we're going to finally run one more definitive experiment to see if it works. I made, and I know, weird dietary stuff, I'm sorry, a Morningstar spicy black bean burger, right? Lettuce wrapped with some tomato, onions, normal stuff, a little mustard, you name it. This is what it looks like. So, I have my burger. I have my messy kitchen, I apologize. And I have my 2 Flaming Hots. So, with that in mind, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to start with the OG Flaming Hot. Take a bite of my burger. And see how it goes. So, yeah. Because I have a feeling that if this one pairs well better with the burger, then we know that the one with lime only really works with specific foods and specific things. But if this one works better with the burger, then what I'm thinking is that it may just wind up being a tie and being a case-by-case basis for everything. So, with that in mind, here we go. Plus, I need to eat something anyways today. My blood sugar's kind of, that was kind of a nullified taste. I was enjoying it at first with this, and it definitely made the spicy black bean burger go down a little smoother because it's heat with heat. But overall, it was just kind of there, and like I noticed it, but it wasn't like great. It was just kind of there. So now we try it again, but with the one with lime. Take the cap off, that would be smart. Alright. And there's my air conditioning, by the way. So, with that in mind, I guess part 2. I can get my burger stop falling apart. That'd be great. Alright, part 2. okay, you know what? That was a noticeable, significant difference. The lime actually paired a little better with the black beans and the spiciness and kind of the flavor overall of the burger, and complemented it a bit more. So, with that in mind, I really hate to say it, but I'll have to do a final little mini segment at the end of this. And I think it might just be a tie or a situational type of thing. So, I guess I'll see you for the final part. Take care. Huh. Well, that doesn't seem to pan out quite right now, does it? And this whole thing been going on for almost an hour now. I wasn't expecting that to be this whole premiere being this long. I wanted this to be quick and simple and easy. Maybe some fun segments around here or there, but that ain't gonna help. Sounds like he's being an indecisive, little punk. So, let me go downstairs and consult with his ass and find out just what the hell, he on about. Why he can't make a damn decision between one with lime, one without lime. They're both basically same ding-dang friggin' gosh darn orange soda, generic Sunkist looking ass flavor soda. So, you're really on the couch just chilling. For real. Hey, Crash. Yeah, what's going on? What's up? What's happening? What's happening, partner? What do you want to? What would you want to talk about, man? Like for real? What's up? Hey, can you decide for real which one's better? The Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot with or without lime? Because we can't have a tie. I mean, that would make no sense. And there's got to be a clear victor in all this thing. And I'm not going to accept one of those cop-out endings where at the end it just turns out whatever your preference is should be the obvious winner. No. Clearly one's better over the other. So just flat out, which one do you think is better overall, partner? Because otherwise I'm about to knock some sense into you, for real, from whatever dimension we're both in. For real. Well, I mean, you don't have to get so visibly upset over it. Sweet jeez. I guess overall I liked the lime one better than the original one. While the original one tastes more directly like an actual, orange soda and does have a little bit of that, afterburn kick quite a bit, the lime one pairs better with most foods like the barbecue and tacos, the black bean burger barbecue that I made, and, I would say it probably even pairs differently with, say, stir fry had I made it a little differently. But I mean, if I wanted one that was just more casual, I would say the regular. But if I had to pick an overall winner, I would have to say the lime one. So, I mean, they're both the same little product, man. It's just one's with lime, one's without. And I really hate to say it, but it is a situational thing. But if you have to have a clear overarching winner, it's the lime one. Now, can I drink my other soda in peace and watch TV you know, like I was doing for real. God, nerve of some folks, let me tell you. Well, thank you kindly. That's all I asked was just a definite winner. I ain't doing any of this wishy-washy, the power of friendship crap. Not in the premiere. I ain't gonna got time for this. I'm gonna turn the light off. You have fun watching your whatever you're watching. I don't care. Ding dang. Friggin' guy and his indecisiveness. I gotta walk back upstairs. And I gotta get back into the friggin' editing room and gotta go and do and edit all this in. This is some guy who can't even decide what he's doing. Lime one's better. There you go. There you have it. Lime one's clearly better.
There. Lime one is clearly better. So, well, I didn't expect this whole episode to go on as long as it did. Hopefully, me and the other Crash and Crashes will have these episodes a bit shorter. So, but I wasn't expecting to go all full grand for the premiere of this. So, look, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you liked the Flaming Hot flavor with 4-Out Lime. Doesn't matter if you loved it. Doesn't matter if you hated it. Doesn't matter if it tastes like orange soda, Mexican candy, or just something you put like a hot sauce. Which, confidentially, not the first time Mountain Dew has thought about tinkering with hot sauce either, but that's a story for another day. So, whether you liked it or not, it had a big impact on the taste buds of people in general. Now, I do want to end this on a quick little trivia note or two about the particular flavor. So, originally, the Mountain Dew Flaming Hot, the original flavor, you could only order off of the Dew store. And the Dew store basically is a place where if you're part of Dew Nation HQ, at the time, you could not only redeem points from completing activities such as little surveys, quizzes, forums, interacting with people on a chat, games, all sorts of stuff, and redeem those points for Dew Store certificates to save you a little extra cash. But exclusively on the Dew Store is where you could procure this original flavor of the Flaming Hot without lime. Until the scalpers decided to jump in and, go ham with everything, which luckily, we had the foresight of buying this when it was on the Dew Store. So, but the original was originally a Dew Store exclusive. And then, because of the popularity of the first one, they made the sequel, which was the one with lime in it. And you could find that when it was available in stores. So, consider that a bit of a little bonus trivia. And then there's actually not much history behind the flavor itself, other than the fact that when the second one came out, they originally went to a place called Hell, Michigan to promote it. And it was deemed as the official drink of hell. On April 30th, 2022, Mountain Dew actually held even a free event in Hell, Michigan to promote the re-release of Flaming Hot Mountain Dew, dubbed the official drink of hell. The event itself actually featured mini golf, Flaming Hot themed snacks and ice cream, appearances by DJ Pauly D and Action Borson, and some free giveaways. Plus, there were 5 official brand new Mountain Dew cocktails for the event, which some of these actually sounded good. If any of you are willing to make this and try it on camera, let me know, because we might even use the footage. Some of these include a Flaming Hot Mountain Dew Bloody Mary, a Margarita Picante, the Blazing Bahama, a Red Hot Rum, and Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot Vodka, which actually sounded pretty good. I personally myself, if you're the obvious legal drinking age, I think would be pretty fun to try. But that's just me. So, now there was also a misunderstanding that Flaming Hot would be originally a Dollar General exclusive due to a poster showing Maui Burst and Flaming Hot only at DG. However, this was proven swiftly false, as the quote on the poster was only referring to Maui Burst being a Dollar General exclusive. And trust me, we will talk about that at some point too. So, but yeah, the first release for the original flavor was in 2021, and the limited time retail release for its sequel is in 2022. So, not too much little trivia and history behind that, other than its obvious uniqueness of the, Flamin' Hot Dust. So, now, is this the end of Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot? At least for now, I think so. But would Mountain Dew surprise us like a bat out of hell out of nowhere and possibly re-release the flavor again, maybe in the future with like a third sequel? Possibly a trifecta of hell. Well, we don't know. But I do want to give a special Howdy Partner shout out to Tyler, that one guy, as well as Within Shadow 15 for submitting some fun taste test stuff, as well as Tyler, that one guy, for officially trying it on stream as well too. So if you want to check out his content, head on over to twitch.tv/Tyler, that one guy. If you want to check out Within the Shadows content, head on over to Within a Shadow 15 over on twitch.tv. And special thanks to some more popular folks out there who hopefully won't get too mad that we briefly used their clips of their own reviews for a little gag, if you will. So please don't be upset. But with that in mind, that ends the premiere. What other Flamin' Hot exclusive flavors, or not even Flamin' Hot, what other exclusive, Dew flavors would you want us to cover? Because we're going to try and cover as many as we possibly can, or at least the ones we can get our hands on. So, and trust me, a few of them we even have to go out on a particular cosmic adventure to get to. So, if you want to see more stuff like this, comment down below. Until then, this is well, I don't even have a name for myself in this universe. I guess, call me Durash, or Dewey, if you will. Yeah, you know what? I like the name of that, Dewey. Call me Dewey. So, and this signs off for the official premiere of the Insider DEWclusive. Till we see each other again, partner. Stay frosty, stay fresh, stay hydrated, and do the dew. Later.